that being said, we can break out into some news. Not a ton of news going on. Let me check the chat. I'm going to put the chat on the screen now. That's it. I'm done. I'm done playing videos. Those are all the games we're playing. Always like to show people the games because I feel like, you know, it's a way of sharing my love for these games. I love these games. I just want people to have fun and enjoy playing these classic games each week. A lot of us have arcades or multicades, or we have emulation. You know, you don't need to spend a fortune to play these games. They're super fun, you know. And come join us. This is a non-gatekeep community. If you got a phone, you can take a picture of your score and you want to play along, come join us. We'd love to have you play with the Retro Legends Arcade. We've got a great community of players building. Hey, wow, you won, Mad Ben Hands here in the chat. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well deserved. So, Mad Ben Ham was a winner this week. Got a lot of stuff going on with AtGames. Let me just go through it real quick. I'm going to start off by just switching my camera real quick because I want to talk about the big sale they're doing. Let's see. Let me hit the button on these real quick. Now, when the sale first came up, there was some kind of bug where I was getting different prices on the two machines. This machine right here, this is the 4KP. This machine is a Turtles machine. The prices now look like they're the same. So it looks like your Zaccaria Deluxe tables are $4.80. A lot of the older Zaccaria tables, including the remakes, which are fun, are $2.40. So Dr. Seuss and AtGames Originals are $4.80. So got some good price deals. The older Zaccaria tables are 70% off. So they're the steepest discounts by far. I would recommend, I did a top 10 game list. I recommend checking out that video. If you have AtGames, it kind of goes through and tells you the ones I think are worth picking up on sale. Of course, I call it top 10 games you need to get. And then I followed it up with the natural history games that you need to get. Because that's a really good series that's on AtGames. And there's lots of good games right now that are really dirt cheap. So if you're looking to pick up some AtGames Pinball tables, they're running some really deep sales. It's a great time to be a player for AtGames. Let me check with the chat here. Let me put myself back on screen. But I want to show you this is live. And of course, only ones that are not on sale are the Zen tables. They pretty much never go on sale. They did raise the price, but they gave everyone a really long time to get their purchases in before they raised the price. The Dr. Seuss games, the one you need to get is the Grinch That Stole Christmas, Ichabod. The Grinch That Stole Christmas is a masterpiece. I put it, for me, I put it into my S tier. So I love that game. That would be, if I was to recommend any Dr. Seuss, that's the one I would get. It's just, there's one of the best games on the system. The Grinch That Stole Christmas. How? Oh, it's under How. I always get confused where it is. I think I want to say Grinch, but I think it's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. There it is. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Yeah, right now, $4.80. That's a fantastic tables. I would say if you buy anything, get the Grinch. You will not regret it. I love it. You know, it's just, I play it like the month of December. I'm always on and off on playing the Grinch. It's just a great table. Super fun. So if anyone wants to see a price on anything on either the HDP Turtles or the 4KP, I did set up a camera, but I'm going to put that in the background now. It is the time to buy, though. If you're looking to buy AtGames pinball tables, now's the time to buy with 70% off. It's a really good deal. Other AtGames news. Let's see. They have the Turtles machines are showing up at Sam's Club, which is great. They'll have a sale for $1,000 at $9.99 for Black Friday. So I did do a review on the Turtles cabinet. You can check that out. I go through the whole machine, tell you all about it. It's a good entry-level machine. I think it's for 2026. That's going to be one of their main machines that AtGames is making. They put this out. They were out of stock with the SSF kits that give you surround sound feedback for the 4KP And for the Turtles Pinball, well, they must have just found a small batch, because right now, just for a short time till they sell out, which probably won't be long, they did find a tiny batch of the SSF kits. So if you really want an SSF kit, they've got them back in stock now. You can go to AtGames on Facebook. That's where they share all their news first. They usually share it there before I even see it. They will send me a message, but it's usually on Facebook either at the same time or slightly before. So they put this up about their response times. It looks like they're trying to be more transparent, and it's not too bad. I mean, average response time is 1 day and 20 hours. So they did put this up, trying to be more transparent. Oh, thank you, Mikey, and I'm back. Okay, sorry, I had a little power surge. Got too many arcades and pinball machines turned on all at once. I'm pushing the limits over here, pushing the limits. My electricity meter spinning around like a record player on 78 RPMs. So, by the way, but yeah, I think we have some fun stuff to play. I don't want to get super deep into the AtGames stuff, but I mean, they do have some good deals if you're looking for something fun to play. I mean, they have their new table that came out. Flipper Friends right now, in my opinion, is a lot more competitive since they did the single leaderboards. It's way more competitive. If you're getting on the top 10, you're earning it. It's super tough to get in there. Did play all week, and I couldn't find out exactly where I was at because I couldn't get the program to work right that I normally use. But I was in 8th, but I could have slipped to maybe 10 or 11. I don't know where I ended up for the week. But I did enjoy playing all week. I think the 3-game format is pretty good. It's more fun, less grinding. We have Green Eggs and Ham, Rainbow Islands, and Killer Instinct. This is let me take this off the screen in case someone wants to screenshot this. Let me just for a minute. I'll put it right back up. But where's the thing to take it off? I got to go to comments. There it is. Okay, so I'll take it off just for a second. This is the whole sequence for Flipper Friends. We got Killer Instinct, Rainbow Island, Green Eggs, and Ham this week. So this is each week of the Flipper Friends all the way to the end in one list. Pretty cool thing, the way to look at it. I do love that they combine the HD and 4K. Even though I'm getting my ass kicked a little bit, I love it because at least now if I know if I'm playing good and I'm coming in with the best, I know it's harder to do, and it means more to me. So I like that they made it more difficult. I'm a fan of that. So as far as I'm concerned, keep it that way. I like the challenge. And I was in the top 10. I don't know if I held it though. Lots of people are playing. That's what's great. When you see your score moving up and down, that's a sign of a healthy tournament system. That means players are playing. There's a lot of good players. There's a lot of wizards at that top end of the AtGames pool. And you'll see me on the leaderboards though. Yeah, running 1.21 gigawatts over here. That is correct, Mikey Yoon. Definitely got the Back to the Future reference there. So that's pretty much it for AtGames news as far as I'm aware. I know they're going to have probably some Black Friday deals. I might make a video when they finally tell me exactly what they are. I don't know exactly yet what they are. Let's check in. Let's have a word. Where's it at? Let's have a word from our sponsor real quick. Let's have a word from our sponsor.
Nasty weather got the little monsters uptight. Make it a blockbuster night. Blockbuster has something for everyone. Even the fussiest little beasts settle down to enjoy Blockbuster. I just love a family night. If the weather's a fright, make it a Blockbuster night.
There you go. Make it a Blockbuster night. So I'm probably going to watch some movies. Let's see what we got going on next. Let's see. X Arcade news. So I love the X Arcade. They do have a really sweet deal now. This is lots of different things you can do with it. Of course, I like playing arcade games on it. They play great. I like playing Pinball Effects VR. It's another great use for the X-Arcade. They do have a huge sale on right now. They're running the biggest sale of the year, Black Friday special, $279 for the Arcade2 TV XR. Do have a link for this. It is an affiliate link. It's 30% off with the code BFAT V30. So there you go. BFAT V30. And if you, I know a few people have ordered these already because I've received some things saying that people bought them from my link. But you get a free speaker kit, which is like a little sound bar, and that's pretty cool too. So, but those are the Black Friday codes for X-Arcade. X-Arcade is just a good kind of universal piece of equipment to have in your arcade. And so that's the X-Arcade news. If you're interested in getting one, consider using my link. Helps the channel out. All the money goes back into prizes. I've given out now over $1,000 in prizes off of this show. All out of my pocket for the love of gaming. It's the way I give back to the community. I'm here every week. Usually if I'm sick or I'm healthy, I'm here to keep the tournaments running. So I'd like to thank everyone. I'm very thankful for everyone that watches the show. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for playing every week. You're the magic, you're the secret sauce that keeps me doing this show. And I do appreciate you. So thank you so much.
Well, Papa Brad's a game man. He's got passion in his soul. From pinball tables to Atari, he's always in control. He's a master of retrogaming, the old school style's his thing. With every flick of the joystick, you can hear the twang ting. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school living. From the classic arcades to the AtGames Pinball board. With the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit. He's a lover of the classics, the sound of pixelated beats. Late nights at the arcade with every game defeat. But he'll keep on pushing till he's reached that final stage. Papa Brad's the gaming legend, his passion never fades. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school rolling. From the classic arcades to the AtGames Pinball board. With the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit. This
is Papa Brad, and I'm excited to bring to you the Twilight Zone for the Legends 4KP. But is it any good? Let's talk about it.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Submitted for your approval, a machine.
We're looking at the Twilight Zone, the classic Bally table, running on the Legends Pinball 4KP from AtGames. Beautiful back glass. You got your DMD display. Here's a look at the playfield. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. It's nice and crisp. Looks very sharp, very similar to Attack from Mars. I'd say the graphics are definitely a higher resolution than we saw on Star Trek The Next Generation. think they could have done maybe a little bit better on that ramp. But overall, I have to say, this is a really wonderful table and very well done. From my gameplay, I felt like the flipper lag was minimal. And I would say this is in the top 3 or 4 tables on the 4KP right now. I'll put it right up there with Attack from Mars and Star Trek The Next Generation. Gameplay on this table is exactly like you would expect. One of the greatest pinballs of all time, the Twilight Zone. I'm going to film one more flyby of the whole table. And then I want to show you a little bit about the story that this pinball table tells. Because this pinball table is a story. If you love the Twilight Zone TV show, there are a bunch of stories which you unfold as you play this pinball table. And I'm going to show a video that shows you where the creators of this table, where their minds were at, and the episodes that they chose to use to make this magical table.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. These are the spirits who populate this machine. They belong to a distinguished order, where things are never quite as they seem, where reality is stretched and tempered, turned on its ear by the relentless tug of blind fate. Consider, for example, this old woman, visited one night by strange little feisty beings who have traveled across the galaxy only to see the business end of a hatchet. Or Mr. Henry Bemis, a bookish bookworm with glasses thick enough to roast ants. Soon a conspiracy against Mr. Bemis and his love for the printed page will end. And another will begin. He's about to enter a world without wives, bank presidents, or anything else. It's a smashed landscape offering nothing but time.
That's not fair. That's not fair at all.
And here is Nan Adams, a woman on a cross-country trip to California, which ends before it begins. Her route, fear. Her destination, quite unknown.
I believe you're going my way.
Leave you with some gameplay footage. Look at that lightning. How cool is that? What a great effect. This game was provided me for the purpose of review from AtGames. Thank you. So good. The gameplay is all right here on the table. Just the way it should be. I'm loving it. To me, this, once again, this is one of the must-have tables. I'm going to give this absolutely my top recommendation. Of the Zen tables, this is one of the best. Right up there with Attack from Mars.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Presenting the Twilight Zone.
Future World Deluxe is finally here. It's hitting the AtGames Pinball platform. Let's check it out. Start this review out, checking out the preview trailer sent out from AtGames. This is a fantastic game. I'm just going to start off with that. I've already played it a bunch on Steam, and this table is absolute fire. I would say for people that are not fans of the Zaccaria Magic Pixel tables, this would be a good one for them to check out. This is a super fun table. You know, listen to that music. Future World is $6 for the HD pinball and $8 for the AtGames Legends 4KP pinball.
Amazing shot.
Future World Deluxe is a reimagining of the classic 1978 Future World pinball table, delivering on the thrill of space exploration to a new generation. I'm doing a close-up view of the table so you can see it in all of its glory. It's a beautiful 4K pinball table. Love the graphics. I love the theme. I mean, they just knocked this one out of the park, in my opinion. Blast off on an interstellar adventure across 5 thrilling modes: Solar, Milky Way, Planet, Universe, and Black Hole, each offering a unique cosmic challenge. Face 6 celestial mini-games inspired by the wonders of our solar system, including Mercury, Mars, Sun, Jupiter, Saturn, and Venus. With a playfield adorned in themes like orb, galaxy, black hole, cosmic dust, every flip is going to draw you deeper into the mysteries of the universe. As you can see, even when I go close, the rails look fantastic. The colors pop. This is a great, fun, open play field. This is a pinball table that beginners are going to enjoy. And us pinball veterans, we're going to love this as well, because this game has a nice, deep rule set to keep us engaged in the gameplay.
Launch sequence initiated. Your journey through the cosmos begins now.
Ball physics are a little bit bouncy, as they are in all Magic Pixel tables, but on this open play field, it works pretty well. This table for me is in the top tier of what Magic Pixel is doing right now in Zaccaria Pinball. Just look at this table play field and tell me that's not gorgeous. And more importantly, this game is just super fun, in my opinion. I just really like it. This game overall is super strong. I'm giving this game a 9 overall rating based upon the fun factor. What cost it 1 point? It's basically the DMD is not the newer style DMD. And it still has a center post, which I'm not a giant fan of. But as far as Magic Pixel tables go, in my opinion, once again, just my opinion, and I was sent this for review from AtGames, but in my opinion, this is one of the best ones. It's at the very top.
The engine is activated.
Let me talk a little bit about the rules of Future World. Bobble is in the Retro Legends Arcade Tournament this week. So I'll play some Bobble. Fantastic game. It is a stock game on AtGames Arcades. Great game. There's a little Bobble. Oh, Alright. Here's my game. Come play some Bubble Bobble. $115,030.